everyone. Glad to have you here. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Hield, and it's Turner in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Porzingis. Kuzma outside. It's not going to go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Spins. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Wright. Turner with the steal. They're running. The pass to Hield. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Wright. Over Hield. And it's Wright missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down low. And it goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Wright. He feeds it to Avdia. Knocked away. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Poke loose. And Wright kicks to Avdia. Back to Wright. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Smith, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Benny Avdia picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
76% from the line a season ago.
Both free throws good from Smith.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Wright with it. Halliburton picks him up. Out to Kuzma. Back to Wright. And Kuzma has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. That sends Porzingis to the free throw line. That one is on Hield. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Out to Kuzma. The Wizards working the ball around now. Three-pointer. Here's Wright. No good from the wing. Now the Pacers with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Out to the right wing. Here's Duarte. Second shot opportunity. Here's Turner. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Chalk up 2 there.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. From the arc. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Wright. Outside for Beal. Turner with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The fader. Rebounded by the Wizards. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Avdia. Shoots from 14. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Turner is out there with Smith. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. Wright finds Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. That one doesn't go. And the Wizards now go on the other way.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And the Pacers with possession here. Duarte passes to Smith. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around doing it.
The shot by Beal, no good. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton passes to Turner. Basket counts. Turner's got 6.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hield finds Halliburton. Fades. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right, the pass to Porzingis. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Porzingis with the steal. Outside, Beal. Pass to Avdia. Here's Porzingis. Nails the baby hook. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the left side wing. There's the 3. Duarte shot good. Duarte has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Here's Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
1:35 left now here in the second. Halliburton against Wright. Out to Smith. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Back to Smith. There's the pass to Turner. Goes back up. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. That's now 8 points for Miles Turner.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
A wide open look here for Wright. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Smith outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Duarte. Porzingis with the rebound.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Tipped away. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Hield. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The feed to Turner. Kuzma brings the double team. Pass to Duarte. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Turner, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Both free throws good from Turner. Here's Wright. Over Halliburton.
On defense, Halliburton relies on his lateral.
Thank you, David. And 22. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Morris. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. To the inside. Passes it to Bitadze. Here's Nembhard. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Kispert, no good. Pacers leading by 10. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Bitadze. 6 to shoot. Hachimura against Taylor. Indiana needs to get a shot on. They grab their own miss. Now the pass to Nembhard. The 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Gafford inside, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The dish to Kispert. He kicks it to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
For the Wizards, Monte Morris.
He's perfect from the line this time. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pacers leading by 8. Here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to Taylor from past the arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Morris inside. Pass to Gafford. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And stolen by Barton. In transition, here come the Wizards. Morris with the ball. Off with the layup. The Pacers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple of seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece of starter-level talent.
Barton, no luck. Pacers leading by 10. Taylor passes to be touched, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Wizards basketball.
Wizards trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Morris. Here's Gafford. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving inside. Passes it to Nembhard. Pass to Bitadze. That one falls. Bitadze's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Drops in the tray off the fast break. Nembhard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Morris. Lays it up off the glass. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McConnell. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 15 to the middle. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Morris has got 6 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Here's Hachimura. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the court right now for the Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Smith. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here's Halliburton. To the paint, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Wright looking around. Outside for Beal. Kuzma outside. Drills it from outside.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pacers leading by 10. Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Duarte. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Wright, the pass to Kuzma. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
And Kuzma's still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Wizards trail by 12. Right from outside. And Porzingis, here we go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about Kristaps taking a little something out on that rim?
Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Halliburton. Kuzma pulls it in. For Washington, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Beal kicks to Wright. Out to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Porzingis can't hit. Indiana leading by 10. Inside. The shot by Turner, no good. The Wizards shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. To the inside. And finished off by Avdia.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the pass to Porzingis to the wing right side. Kuzma passes to Beal. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Can't cash in from the high post. The Pacers shooting the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Pass it to Duarte. Now here's Turner. Headed by Porzingis. Takes the 13-footer. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 8. Hop pass to Porzingis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. .102 left to play in the final quarter. Duarte passes to Smith. To the middle. Here's Hield. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Indiana.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miles Turner.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Hield kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. They kick out to Hield. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the South. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Randall, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous. Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Fournier's checked in for New York. Wright drives it. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Barrett finds Fournier. Randall outside. Outside Barrett. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 3. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
It's Kuzma with the miss. And here's New York now. Randall, the pass to Fournier. Outside for Randall. All sorts of time. Porzingis grabs the board. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Kuzma outside. Back to Avdia. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Barrett up top. Up top, Randall. Defended by Kuzma. Outside Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
And here's New York now. They trail by 3. Brunson against Wright. Outside for Randall. The 3. Robinson passes to Randall. Fournier for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Brunson against Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Robinson. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Outside Fournier. From deep. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. Here's Beal. Now Wright. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Outside for Randall. And here's Brunson from the arc. Outside Barrett. Down low. Here's Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. .105 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Wright. Here's Abdia. Back to Wright. Pass to Abdia. Some solid defense from Barrett.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Beal outside. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Hey, expanding his range. Abdia can't get it to go. New York trailing. Now Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Outside Barrett. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards out in front. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's all. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Randall, the pass to Fournier. That puts him in the lead. Fournier's got 5.
Well, from anywhere on the floor, you've got to be aware of Evan Fournier, even on the interior.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off. To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Kicks it out to Barrett. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Randall can't hit.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Pass to Kuzma. Porzingis with it. Robinson defending. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. And now the Knicks on the break. Now here's Robinson, defended by Porzingis. Outside Fournier. Outside for Randall. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma outside to the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Fournier for 3. Here's Robinson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Beal from outside. Drops in the 3. Beal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fournier for three. That shot off the mark.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Tries the spin move. Takes a three. And it's right missing. The Knicks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Randall finds Fournier. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. No good on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Beal. Back to right. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. And now it's a 7-point Wizard lead.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Now here's Wright. He's got 6. Pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. Oh, he tries a three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fournier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fournier's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Right, pass to Beal. Right with a screen on Fournier. Back to right, pass to Beal. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. In transition. Here's Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
And it's tied up with that one. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Avdia. Over Barrett. From the arc. And Avdia, good for 3. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front, up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, the lead has been going.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it. Hard to win without it.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now a timeout called by New York. And the Knicks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Here's Rose. Pass to Grimes. Outside Reddish. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up, and he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York, Cam Reddish.
And And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Wizards. 6-point lead.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Here's Barton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For the Wizards,
Both free throws good from Barton. And so it's New York with it. On the attack, Rose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
that's a jump ball.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. 6 to shoot. Here's Toppin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Will Barton picks one up.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
The Wizards with a lead. Morris with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. The 3. Elbow shot. Second chance shot. Here's Kispert. And here's Barton outside. Hits the trifecta. Barton's got 5 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Rose against Morris. Pass to Grimes. To the left wing. Back to Toppin. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
Here's Kispert. Reddish covering. From the top of the key. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Washington's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Morris against Rose. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Kispert's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hachimura outside. 4-3. That shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Pulls up. Washington with a rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Barton. And that's good for 2. Barton's got 7. 36 seconds left in the third. Here's Rose driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Washington gets it back. Fires for three. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Reddish. That three's off the mark. And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had incredible success defensively. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Outside Brunson, and Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for Washington. Washington has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Wright against Brunson. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wright against Brunson. To the inside, Robinson. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Robinson passes to Barrett. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Here's Avdia. Fournier covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wright. Out to Beal. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And again, Washington, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
And here's Wright. Pass to Avdia. Back to Wright. From behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Wing shot on the way. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Beal against Fournier. 3-pointer. Beal, no good. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Pass to Beal. Right outside. Back to Beal. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Now here's Randall. Outside Barrett. And he dunks it down.
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Here's Wright. And the layup is good off the glass.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Randall with it. Launches a 3. Rebound Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Avdia. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. It's right on the wing. And stolen by Brunson.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with a nice finish.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Avdia. And Beal launches from deep. And so it's Washington with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's...
Wednesday night action in the end. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Halliburton against Brunson. Turner passes to Orte. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's New York. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers. How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Brunson against Halliburton. Down low, here's Turner, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Randall down low, working on Smith. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered by Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Randall with the ball. Now Smith defending. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Brunson.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Halliburton up top. Brunson covering. Here's Turner. Second chance shot. The shake. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Shoots off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Reddish, and Reddish with the slam.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Now here is Smith. Looking to end the run. Robinson with the block. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. 1:36 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And never shying away from a 3. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Out to Barrett. And here's Reddish. And it's sent back by Turner. Duarte passes to Turner. Here's Duarte. Barrett covering. Back to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Reddish. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by New York. Smith finds Halliburton. Comes over Brunson, and it's Halliburton missing. Now Barrett. Over Heel.
And we talk about Heel so much at the offensive end, but there he does it defensively.
It's a and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by Julius Randle, Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. For the 3. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. No good on the shot. And Indiana will come the other way. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Reddish. It's Brunson, top of the key. The pass to Reddish. To the paint. Out to Barrett. There's the triple. New York, no good that time either. Pacers leading by 4.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Heel, the pass to Arte. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Arte's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
And not just a scorer. Heel is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Out to Barrett. To end the run. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. For 3. The Knicks pull it in. Reddish the pass to Barrett. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers leading by 4. To the right side. Smith on the wing. Here's Duarte. Back to Smith. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Not going to go that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. Down low, here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Here's Reddish. New York missing again. Halliburton passes to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is under
And shot off in time.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus giving us the perfect angle, and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And thank you, David. We'll be back after.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pacers 25, the Knicks 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Clark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
They've got Taylor, and it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Pacers leading by 8. Inside. There's Bitadze, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Rose. Toppin finds Rose. Back to Toppin. The rebound by Bitadze. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Passes it to Taylor. There's Bitadze. Shoots over Toppin. And again, it's Indiana converting. Knicks trail by 12. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Fournier. Lets it go with the 3. Pacers with the rebound. McConnell with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mathurin passes to McConnell from downtown. That one, no good. And New York will come the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Hartenstein. 3 on 3. Here's Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Fournier, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The pass to Toppin. New York needs to get off a shot. New York missing again. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Pacers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Bitadze. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
There can only be one. And they're getting set. Let's find those.
Knicks trail by 16. Outside Rose. Outside Fournier.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Fournier. 6 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bitadze the pass to McConnell. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Now, McConnell, following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. To the inside, and Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Here's Mathurin. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Knicks trail by 14. Fournier, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Rose attacking. Puts up a 3. A steal. Here's Taylor. Indiana again missing. Fournier gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And New York, looking at who they've got, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Barrett wide open, he fires, and it's off from 3-point range. Pacers leading by 16. Halliburton outside. The dish to Smith. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Fournier. The shot no good by Duarte. The Knicks shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. 3-pointer, Randall. The 3-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Fournier. Smith, no luck. Knicks trail by 13. Randall kicks to Fournier to the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hield. And here they go. Here's Turner. Ball's knocked loose. Barrett against Halliburton. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Brunson against Halliburton. Out to Smith. The three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside for Randall. Lets it fly from 18. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Duarte passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. Brunson covering. Smith with a wide open look. And the shot is long.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Passes it to Robinson. Inside, Brunson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 11 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Stolen by Robinson. Fournier for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Halliburton flies in. And Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Brunson against Halliburton. Stolen. Now here's Hield. He's guarded closer. Back to Turner. So they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Some nice passing here by Indiana.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Brunson the pass to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Barrett against Hield. Barrett kicks to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Fournier for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Fournier.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Knicks with possession. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Hield with it. Brunson picks him up. Halliburton on the wing. Barrett against Hield. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Knicks on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. It's Fournier on the wing. Fires from the corner. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Mitchell Robinson taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so the Pacers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faked.
Thanks, everyone, for joining. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the 1. Back to Avdia. That one off the back iron and out.
Now that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
To Kuzma. This one for 3. The Pacers pull it in. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, BA. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now here's Halliburton. Fires the 3. Turner inside, working on Porzingis. Outside for Halliburton. It's Dorte on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Goes up with it again. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. Right outside. And here is Kuzma. Up and over Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
From deep 3-point range, the Pacers again can't hit. The Wizards have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Halliburton comes to help. Wright finds Kuzma. Avdia from outside. Intercepted. Here's Duarte to the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Right outside. Pass to Porzingis. And they pick up 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Halliburton outside. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Back to Turner. Ball stolen. It's Wright on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Smith. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Wizards with a lead. Inside. Right outside. Spins. Pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebounded by Hield.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket, and the Wizards on the break. Porzingis passes to Beal. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're in the backcourt. Smith out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Back to Beal. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Wizards shooting just 33% so far in this game. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And they get it back. Back to Kuzma. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Halliburton for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. Right against Halliburton. Beal outside. Into the lane. Porzingis passes to Beal. Kuzma outside. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Indiana trailing here. To the right side. And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction. Realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Right against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Beal outside. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Beal's shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Halliburton, pass to Smith. Outside heel. Here's Halliburton. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Right against Halliburton. Pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Turner going inside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night. Beal outside with the 10-footer. Right against Halliburton. Right, pass to Beal. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by Hield.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Back to Smith. It's Dorte on the wing. No good with the triple. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
On the court for Washington, Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
First team foul.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Matherin. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Taylor. Shoots over Barton.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
Morris for 3. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Batase. Tipped away. Washington trailing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And stolen by McConnell. Pass to Batase. Back to McConnell. Down low. Here's Taylor. Count it, and the foul. It's on Rui Hachimura.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Gafford. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the paint. Here's Batase. Here's Matherin. Here's Taylor. Hachimura covering. McConnell outside. Here's Batase. The rebound by the Wizards. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Kispert. Pass to Gafford. And he converts the layup. Gafford's got his second bucket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
McConnell against Morris. Here's Batase. And Gafford with the block. Hachimura outside. Pass to Kispert.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tries the spin move. For the lead. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Indiana leading.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
Here's Batase. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Morris down low. He's marked by McConnell. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Gafford.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Picked his pocket. And the Wizards on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Taylor. The floater. Second shot opportunity. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Barton. Outside for McConnell. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Morris outside. It's blocked. Here's Taylor. Hachimura covering.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Substitution on the court.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Turner can't cash it in from close range. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Heel in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Here's Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Wright outside. Beal against Heel. From the stripe. Here's Kuzma. They get it back.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Halliburton misses. And Washington shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Avdia. And here's Beal. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Halliburton outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Right outside. Pass to Beal. Kuzma outside. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Turner. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Wizards have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Right with the ball. Guarded by Smith. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
Halliburton, pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Beal outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Smith. Now here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow. Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
It's Beal on the wing. Here's Avdia. No one near him. The shot, no good.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Smith. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Beal. Here's Avdia. Wright finds Beal. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith outside. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Hield. He misses his first attempt of the night. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. Boy, a hard hard-fought game. They did a great job. Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the 1. It's Avdia on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Denny Avdia at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Brunson against Wright. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Inside, Robinson with a steal. Right side, Fournier. Pass to Randall. Back to Fournier. Shoots it from the corner. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
And both free throws good for Robinson. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Randall. Pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And that's good. Randall for 3.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Right outside. Left side, Porzingis. And he makes it.
He's just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Brunson against Wright. Brunson passes to Randall. No good from outside, and they recover it. Fournier finds Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Up top, Beal. Fournier covering. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Robinson. Randall outside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Beal against Fournier. Right outside. Out to the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Evan Fournier. That one's off.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Now here's Fournier. And it's off from three-point range. It's Beal on the wing. Robinson defending. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft doors.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard, he can play the 2 guard, he can make open shots, he can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Now here's Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Robinson. Back to Barrett. It's picked off. Porzingis against Randall. Pass to Avdia. And stolen by Barrett. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Randall. Puts up a 3. The Knicks keep it alive. Robinson passes to Fournier. Outside Brunson. There's the 3. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. Not going to go that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks up by 8. And we'll return shortly.
Big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the inside, Robinson with the block. Now here's Brunson. Left side Fournier. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Wright finds Beal. Clock at 6. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Right against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Right, pass to Kuzma. Out to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Over Fournier. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Beal. Kuzma's got his first points of the night.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
The kick out to Fournier. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Defensive foul charged to Bradley Beal.
Free throws off from Fournier.
And you know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
Beal against Fournier from the high post. Right, pass to Porzingis. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
The kick out to Fournier. Randall outside. Back to Fournier. Beyond the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No fear in Evan Fournier pulling the trigger from outside the arc. That range, impressive.
Brunson against Wright. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Wright. From the high post. And stolen by Brunson. Randall outside. Robinson passes to Fournier. Outside for Randall. Back to Fournier. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Porzingis. Right with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Barrett passes to Randall. Outside Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
On the clock. Here's Kuzma, and it comes off the front of the rim.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's the three. Fournier, the pass to Robinson, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Brunson passes to Randall. Brunson against Wright. Outside Fournier. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the... All right, Allie, thanks for that.
15.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Evan Fournier.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for Washington, Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Oh, wow!
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
Now a timeout called by New York. The Knicks with the lead.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh my goodness.
Out to Rose. Let's go with a three. That shot, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Oh, it's stolen. Out left to the wing. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Toppin. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. Off target with the three. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Rose. And again, the Knicks missing. Washington trailing. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Hachimura. It's hauled in by Reddish. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Rose outside. To the left side wing. Toppin with it. Guarded now by Morris. Pass to Hartenstein. Barton with a steal. Morris outside. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Rose against Morris. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Toppin, left side. A shot to stop the drought. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Kispert. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the dunk by Gafford.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Rose, the pass to Reddish. Back to Rose. Pass to Grimes. Out to Rose. The three ball. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Barton with it. Back to Morris. Spins. Here's Kispert for the lead. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tries to save it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
New York trailing. Rose outside. Pass to Reddish. And the Knicks miss again. And Washington with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. Kispert, and he banks in the layup. Kispert's got his second basket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Drives to the hoop. To the left wing. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's stolen by Rose. Top and right side. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Brunson. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Washington. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Hachimura with the ball. The kick out to Morris. Here's Gafford. Goes back up. Morris outside. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And that ties it up.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Pass to Reddish. And a miss there on the triple for Washington. They've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Morris passes to Hachimura to take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
And it's Randall with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Brunson against Morris. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Morris. And here's Hachimura. Morris outside. From downtown. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. They double Randall. Outside Robinson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
He thought he had some space, but he didn't. Got squeezed out of bounds. That's a turnover you can prevent pretty easily.
Fournier's checked in for New York. right against Brunson. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Washington has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's Avdia on the wing. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Brunson against right. Outside Barrett. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Three-pointer. Beal drills it from deep. And it's a 5-point Wizard lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Washington?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Brunson passes to Barrett. And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. Here's Randall. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Beal against Fournier. It's Avdia on the wing. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Pass to Fournier. Here's the three. Back to Barrett. Second shot opportunity. That one a little long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Left side, Robinson. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Porzingis misses. Jacks up a 3. It's off. And so it's Washington with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone.
To New York.
All right, David, thank you.
Here we go.
So Indiana wins the tip. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. And it's Turner in its center. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's Randall. Out to Barrett. Brunson against Halliburton. Barrett wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
And it's Halliburton penetrating in the corner. Smith with it. He dishes it to Turner. No good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Fournier against Turner. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randall is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's Brunson. Foul.
Whoa!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Now, here's Fournier following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Fournier finds Brunson. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fournier. Outside for Randall. Barrett dishes to Robinson. Robinson against Hield. Pass to Turner. Back to Hield. It's stolen by Barrett. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Brunson against Halliburton. Out to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Fournier best to Barrett. No good on the 3. Pacers trail by 4. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now Brunson. He kicks it to Fournier. Launches it. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Outside Turner. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Robinson misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there. The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Brunson. At the elbow, it's Robinson. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Turner. Dishes it to Hield. And Turner kicks to Hield. Smith on the wing. 6 to shoot. Duarte passes to Smith. Another shot. Shooting foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time,
Two shots. The previous play is under review.
in closer detail, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
New York trailing for 3, Fournier. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. "20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Now here's Hield. Here's Turner. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. Pacers lead by 1. And Wilkie.
A big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. They're the group. New York will start the second one. To the paint. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control. And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Smith finds Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Randall against Smith. And there's the pass to Barrett. On the clock. Over Hield. Misses off the left iron.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Smith, no luck.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Randall kicks to Fournier. Back to Randall. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got his first basket.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Turner's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. Halliburton against Brunson. Barrett the pass to Fournier. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And slammed in by Smith.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Randall, and it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton for 3. Here's Smith. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Halliburton with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Turner. Healed left side. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
27.
and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court right now for the Pacers. We got T.J. McConnell, and it's Mitadze in at the 5 down low. It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
McConnell passes to Mitadze. Back to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Rebound by Rose.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
McConnell with it. Passes it to Mathurin. Outside, Taylor. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Taylor's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Quickly against McConnell. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Can't hit that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pacers lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Toppin kicks to Quickly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters, help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Quickly the pass to Rose. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Now, here's Quickly. Tight defense on him. There's the dish to Toppin. The kick out to Rose. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Pacers lead.
1:09 left in the third. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Reddish. Bitadze can't hit. Knicks trail by 9. And there's the drive. Back to Quickly. Ejected by Taylor, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new groove on the floor. Rose in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. A shot by Reddish, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Toppin, no one around him. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's 6 points for Obi Toppin. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Pacers lead by 11.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Basket good.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injury, showing no fear.
Halliburton for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
your Knicks City Kid.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Throws is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Robinson. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Pacers leading by 10. And here is Hield. From deep three-point range. No good on that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Halliburton against Rose. That shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Driving the lane quickly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Halliburton with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Hield can't hit. Knicks trail by 8. Reddish the pass to Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Turner passes to Orte. Clock at 6. Back to Turner. That's a 2 from Smith. Halliburton finds Turner. Right wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rose surveying the D. Pass to quickly. Back to Rose. Picked his pocket. Halliburton kicks to Smith. To the middle. Here's Turner. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Knicks trail by 6. Over to the wing. Here's Toppin. Smith with the defensive effort. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Nice move. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
And it's Rose penetrating, and that one is good. Rose has got 10 points here in the second half.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
The shot's good from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
Rose dishes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
1:32 left in the game. Here's Smith. They kick out to Hield. It's stolen by Reddish. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Rose. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Halliburton against Quickly. Halliburton passes to Smith. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Quickly.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
Healed outside. The pass to Orte. Back to Healed. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton outside. Latrey. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson dishes to Toppin. Robinson kicks to Toppin. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.